Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what is likely to be the last video of Sturm's new boss, assuming I can get through the 5 remaining maps. And they're kind of crazy maps, if you can believe it. This first one probably isn't too crazy. I'm going to do the Sensei map first. This one is beatable. It just says, what happened for the mission description. So, Sensei versus Lash. Sonia, who painted our bases? My reports say that they were captured. Oh, funny. When you capture a base, it gets a new coat of paint. And all the troops are on vacation, apparently. Nice going there, Kanbei. Sensei is on his own, it seems. Okay, that's enough. Quit swapping the portraits. Hey, Sensei's portrait is there for some reason. City Scramble. Let's just get into it. So, I think what I need to do is first get some money and then basically spam mechs. I mean, that's the general Sensei strat, right? So you can see that this is another map where we have 3 different HQs. I'm pretty sure the one in the middle is the easiest one to get. Of course, we do have to worry about recons. So, I think if I just sit still for the first turn... I probably don't want the recon to, like, actually step on the airport. So I'm gonna do that, and... it'll be fine if I just sit still. I don't really need the airports. Sensei still got his infantry and helicopter boosts. But it's gonna be all mechs, I think. So let's go. The recon's not going here, so I can do this, maybe. And I think I've got the money to just get started on the mech spamming, so I definitely want to put the copter here now. We'll just hit her from the sides with mechs. Pro strat. That's what it's all about. I can even get mechs from this side as well. There's only this one tiny little sea tile blocking me from getting in there. You should be able to take 2 hits from the recons unless they get lucky. That particular recon, well, it was also on an airport with Lash, so that makes sense. Let's see, the artilleries are completely static, so I can do that. And I will... do I need to take an engagement now? Actually... yeah, let's just, let's do that first. I'm gonna need something to deal with this choke point, so... it's tempting to just let the infantry go for the captures, and, yeah, I should be able to take these cities in, like, 3 turns, so I think this is fine. Part of me wants to just get rid of that recon, though, but it's likely to, it's likely to destroy the T-Copter, but that's fine. I've gotten so many B ranks that I really don't care about rank right now. I mean, if someone wants to do a perfect S rank playthrough of this, then by all means. I still have at least one of the copters, so I should be able to fly in a mech. Oh, that was strange. Like, I'm gonna have to review the footage because I'm not really sure what I just saw with that infantry. Did it, like, join cap or something? But how could it have... I'm weirded out. Like, I must be seeing things that aren't really there. Yeah. I'll go for the recon because I really don't want to deal with a recon messing me up right now. So, those bases have been left vulnerable. So do this. And I need this recon to at least get wounded. So yeah, not exactly the toughest map in the world. If you, like, try to do some kind of speedy HQ capture, it's not going to work out well for you. Because I've tried that plenty of times. So far, so good, at least in the places that matter. Oh yeah, Sensei has also had his powers nerfed. He's not gonna, like, he's not nearly as infantry spammy as he was in Advance Wars 2. So the basic change is that the infantry that he spawns only come from bases, i.e. the places of production. So you do need to defend all of your HQs though, so now it is probably tank time. At least down here. But also we can capture this. If I leave the copter there should be no way for any of the other units to stop me because the artillery is blocking the only other spot that I could be attacked from. Unless the T-copter is destroyed and then this other infantry decides not to capture. But AIs are biased towards capturing. So it should be okay. So when you use Sensei in this ROM hack, your powers are going to be more about getting the boost to firepower rather than spamming a bunch of units, which, you know, I guess is an improvement. Oh, okay, so... Okay. I forgot that this infantry could go there. Anyways... I suppose I could get that firepower boost going. First, get units off the bases so that the units actually do spawn. And let's go. Copter command, but I'm not using copters. Woo! Yep, there they are. And I would love to... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter if I destroy this. That base is basically mine. Haha, basically. So if we could remove that artillery unit, then we'd basically be in the clear. Oh, I said basic. This plan is totally based on capturing bases, and I'm basically... we can get copters now. I noticed that. The poor infantry desperately tries to capture while only having 3 HP, but he's not gonna make it. Man, Lash's units are strong in this game. What is the firepower boost on her? I want to know. It doesn't really give an exact amount, so I can't be certain, but in vanilla Advance Wars it was plus 10 for every terrain star, so that's a plus 40 anti-air. I guess that's pretty mean. Let's see, if I do this, and... Oh, I would love for the full HP infantry to get onto the HQ right now, but I guess that's not happening. And just, abandon the current capture progress in the interest of winning this map faster. Oh, look. There's a copter over here. I legit did not look in that direction until just now. Oh, goody. Prime tactics. Doubled terrain stars, which also affects her firepower gains. Oh, my technique score is gonna go bye-bye. But she's only got, like, one more turn to stop me. I still can do a pretty decent amount of power with mechs, but these are Sensei mechs. Add that one to the ever-growing list of things you can't say 3 times fast. Sensei mechs. Okay, let's scare them off. And this is completely pointless down here, probably. That was a close one. Let's see here. 17 units lost, really? Well, there's no chance at a perfect score now.
Mission complete.
1 down, 4 more to go. I'd say that was, like, fairly okay-ish, I think. Perfect planning wins the day, he says. The victory quotes weren't altered either. Okay, so that opens up more useless flags. And this is the mission where you can choose a CO from all of your Yellow Comet COs, and you're up against Eagle. I think I'll take it. How hard could this be, really? Eagle's got a giant airport. Those two stare at each other for a little bit. These two stare at each other. These three. Also, orange stars here, except not. I think I will take Kanbei for this one. Because I did already point out by this point, I think, that he has, like, plus 30% to his unit costs. But that should be basically okay, because the gimmick is he's got a bunch of money, but it's all gonna get captured in a couple turns. So first things first are to lure out these copters. You can see that the basic idea here is going to be to just capture these airports and wait for bombers. So I think if the tank stays here, then the missile can just go all the way onto the airport and be fine. Because we do need to... I suppose I need to position the tank better, actually. But there's this. So, I don't want to lure them both into the same location. This is probably pretty safe. I actually don't want to build anything, I think. Not on that spot, anyways. Let's see here. Just gonna lure the copter in. Same idea. I think if I got an anti-air here, it would be fine, but I'm gonna go for copters. That is satisfying for some reason, not gonna lie. Oh, look at how much damage these guys are doing. That's so little damage. You're up against Kanbei copters, Eagle. Should be able to chip down that Neo-tank. Still gonna wait a turn before the infantry goes to capture the port. Do this. And now we get our T-copters and go for the airports. You don't even need to worry about any of the other units. They don't move. I've got plenty of money just from that, but this does mean Eagle gets a lot of money for his own air units, assuming he bothers to actually spend money on it. By the way, missiles being useful. Bet you never thought you'd see that. Okay. You know what? We only need to destroy the pipe seams. So as long as our indirects get over to the pipe, it doesn't really matter what we do over on land. But I'm still gonna, like, take out the copters as they come. So like this, maybe? Also, if I get a lander, I suppose I could produce another medium tank and, like, land it over there. I guess you do need to... Okay, that was a mistake on my part, but Look how little damage I took. You see how little damage that was? Oh, the bomber's gonna destroy me now. Oh, unless I block it. I know what to do. Make yourself a little blockade. It's fine. This is so bad. Just as long as he doesn't get, like, lightning strike or something. Okay, I need to lure something in here. T-copter sacrifice, unfortunately. Can I get in closer without activating the anti-air? It's stuck that deep? Really? Wow. Okay, I know what to do here. Oh, I could have just used a capturing unit to distract the bomber anyways, probably, but this is good too. Time to save up some money, because you don't have a lot of it at this point in the mission. Okay. Works for me. Oh, goody, a fighter. But hey, I've almost got the first pipe down anyways, so this isn't really a huge issue. Just land my infantry and think about the consequences later. Yep. This is totally alright. In fact, he's probably going for lightning strike on the next turn for sure. So I think now is the time to wait for a bomber. Oh yeah, there's lightning strike. He can't even destroy the T-copter in one shot. This is so sad for him. Although I do worry about that B-copter. Yeah, that definitely is a bit of a worry. Let's see here. Do I really need Samurai Spirit right now? Probably not. There's one pipe down. Just have to worry about the other one. You know what? This is a really good position for the rocket. As long as I can destroy the anti-air, I'm completely fine. So, Lightning Strike, Samurai Spirit, excuse me, will come on the next turn, and he'll be distracted by those units anyways. You know what? I can reach the pipe from there anyways. This is totally perfect. And you know what? His airplanes are under arrest anyway, so I don't really know what I'm worrying about. Go to you. I don't know if I can one-shot the pipe seam. Let's do it. One shot? Close to one shot. I mean, it's not like any of his units are moving away from there anyways. Oh, the woes of being an Eagle player. Am I right? Always getting your air units under arrest. Oh, he can break out, but not gonna matter too much. He only has airports for production. Kinda needed a bunch of other stuff. Another map down.
Complete.
There's like no reason you should ever... Oh my goodness. 299? Are you kidding? Should have built units. Then I would have a perfect. Okay, so you might be tempted to think that those weren't actually that bad, but I'm gonna be completely honest. First of all, I don't think there was a Kanbei map at all. Unless I already cleared it and I just don't remember, but... You know, at least those were clearable. I've really been stalling the inevitable. It says level 1 here, that's a complete lie. Because it's Colin. Colin versus Hawk. And it's got a time limit, and it's not cool, even if it is Blue Moon. Genius, send the kid, yes. Siege time. So, yeah, you have 10 turns to capture that HQ. That's basically the only way to clear this. And there's a bunch of artillery in the way. Like with the Grit mission, I don't know why it's the blue missions that are so bad, but like with the Grit mission, I think this would be okay if it weren't for the fact that Colin has a defense penalty. So, see my rant about that in the Grit mission. At least the unit costs are the same. So my opening for this map is basically this. Like, look at how many of the artillery units cover each other's range. It's seriously annoying. So no guarantee I will get this right on the first go. Basically, I think what I'm gonna do is... You pretty much have to mount a multi-front assault of sorts if you want to be able to destroy any of the artillery before they have a chance to fire, or at least make sure that they don't fire all at once. And also, that silo in the middle, Hawk's getting it no matter what. Oh, did I mention that you're up against Hawk, who has... He still has his mass damage powers. They took away Olaf's mass damage powers, but... Like, Hawk still has his. That seems kind of unfair. So first things first, get your money. And... I think I like to put the artillery here because of where the tank usually goes. Oh yeah, this recon should be over here in order to lure the tank up there. But yeah, the amount of room for error you have here is very, very low. See, actually, no matter where the tank goes, as long as I'm out of its range, it should be fine. Yeah. It'll wind up hit by the artillery no matter what, I think. Also, there's a tiling error here with a mountain. Do you see it? Weird. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. If he's using the same map editor that I am, then in theory it shouldn't really like that map editor auto smooths unless he edited it later and just didn't notice. Okay, I guess tanks are the order of the day. I'm trying to remember what my strategy was. I don't think it was to use artillery at all. Except for, like, that first tank. Also, we need to just... The tank's not moving. Perfect. Just what I needed to see. Making this even more difficult. So, an even bigger problem is that the artillery is, they have, like, the cities. They can take the cities, too. So, the silo is definitely getting fired, so I need to spread myself out, I think. Oh, wait, that's gonna cause the tank to go in. That was stupid. Live and let live. Okay, that's like the least consequential area to shoot the silo. I don't know why the computer seems to be very bad at silo aiming. This is a good thing for me. So I have like 6 turns to do this. And now this tank is blocking the choke point and I can't even get in there. It's so bad. And also, a medium tank, just to add to this mess. A medium tank on top of everything else. Okay. Maybe I really do need artillery. I can get plenty of them, at least. I guess I'll do it this way. I don't want to take any chances with that tank. Who knows where it'll go? Oh, the artillery, of course. My artillery, that is. So I really just need to go in there. Yeah, at this point, I'm not really sure what my strategy is at all. I know that capturing these can distract some of the artillery shots, so I'm hoping that'll do something. And if you at least damage the artillery on the forests, those can never, like, get their hit points back. They can't shoot all of us! We can keep that tank trapped so that at least I don't have to deal with it. Alright, let's hope this works. I don't need that there. Okay, that worked out better than I thought it would. So that is apparently the ideal strat. Let's get to work on these guys. Yeah, and you're also still under a time limit, in case you were wondering. I need to let the tank through here. So... the mech's more important. Needed out of the way, like pronto. I don't know why this infantry doesn't fire. Oh, really? Well, that's probably alright anyways. Because I still need that infantry there in the first place. At least one of these infantry has got to survive, actually. So this may come down to the wire. Really cheap APCs, though. Maybe that'll help me out some. And sometimes, yeah, I think there's a luck factor to this as well, because this artillery did not fire at all. So that's just another, like, big thing with this map. I really don't like it. If I get this on the first try, I will be impressed and yet at the same time really kind of angry, because who clears a map like this on the first try? Certainly not me. Okay, the HQ is, well, it's almost open. But we have one more turn to get in there. Just leave the infantry on capture mode, I think. I have to ignore this capturing infantry here completely. Please destroy it. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll keep the tank occupied. So I have to start capturing on the next turn. I've got like 3 infantry lined up that I can use for that. But one of them is getting hit by the tank on the bottom here. So all I can get, nothing else is going to make it in time. All I can get are tanks. Oh yeah, that's... You know, I think I just lost because now the infantry are damaged. I should have captured those cities. Would have been damaged anyways. He's got another medium tank too. This just got really bad. Okay, so I've got 2 turns to maybe pull off a rout. A rout is the only way I can think of to do this now. Please destroy it. Good. That's a start. But how in the world do I... if his medium tank gets lured in, then we have a shot at this. Go ahead and destroy that. Another problem is actually, like, finishing off the guy. See, you guys can probably tell by this point, there's no way for me to, like, actually finish off the HQ in time. Because all of the infantry are damaged. Also, there's this guy just chilling here. Go here. I can finish capturing that. Tank. And tank. Oh, defense penalties. He built nothing. That might actually help, because... Please tell me he still has... Yeah. He might have... I don't think he would... I don't think the ROM hacker would know how to actually alter the power of money formula. Okay, so we've got a shot. Destroy it. Thank you. As soon as I can come down here. And what I'm trying to do here is I want to basically save up as much money as possible, so I'm making all of the moves that I know I have to make. Join for money, join for money, join for money. For money. I hope this is enough. I think this will be enough, honestly, because I should explain the way superpowers work. You have to, or the way power of money works, you have to get as much money as possible before actually firing the power, because the moment you fire the power is when the game does its damage calculation. So... please tell me this is going to be enough. I think it will be. Yeah, definitely. First try on this map when it caused me so much trouble the first time I played. Are you kidding me? But honestly,
Mission complete.
You know, I told you guys this was going to be crazy and ridiculously difficult, but now I'm just kind of crushing it. It's honestly starting to actually, like, elevate my opinion of the ROM hack, because the first time I cleared this, I was like, oh, this is so terrible. It's getting a little better now. Problem is, though, we still have 2 more maps, and I know that the final one is ridiculous no matter what.